to the audio show.
So I've never really supported like an Angelina and Shayla and Amber friendship because I feel like these people really don't see Amber's marriage as a thing and they really wanted it to fail. Let's go.
Always want to see my favorite girl. What's going on? My baby's napping?
Yeah, he is. You just missed him. I don't know. It was, Anthony came over here just a minute ago. He was being so weird.
Weird in what way?
It's just something about Anthony and Amber always putting me in the middle of their marriage that makes me so uncomfortable.
Well, you've put yourself in the middle of the people in marriage, so really and truly, you're warranted with everything that you're getting. That's why you can't put yourself in the middle of people's marriages, so that way, you're not to be blamed at all. But when you keep putting yourself in it, and when you decide that you wanted to go mess with a married man, it comes with these things. You cannot not take it anymore. Doesn't matter if you're out right now. I mean, you're gonna have to take repercussions. You start the war, then hey, you have to finish it.
Do tell.
So he comes over here and he's like, have you talked to Amber? I'm like, I talk to Amber all the time. And he was like, did you tell her anything? It's like both of them use me to keep secrets from the other. Anthony's like, did you tell Amber what I said? Amber's like, oh, I smelled perfume on Anthony. Was it you? And it's like, I'm constantly in the middle and I have nothing to do with their marriage. It's really irritating, Mom.
You do because you're the one that caused them to be in the fracas that they're in now and the debacle that them in. The lack of trust, has been done by you. So you can't really say you really caused nothing. You have caused it.
Well, I trust that you have kept your word and steering clear of Anthony in any inappropriate way, but he happens to be Mr. Inappropriate. So the one thing I can say to you, if you're willing to accept any of my wisdom, steer clear of Anthony.
Keep that in your mind, because we're going to revisit that line again. Stay clear of Anthony. And so she's making it that distance. Okay.
Don't cross any lines and don't cross any wires or sharing messages because that train wreck is their own. You stay off the tracks. Let them do what they're doing. You focus on you focus on Kai, focus on your new venture, right?
Right.
Because what they're going to have going on, they'll try to drag you in wherever you can and point fingers, and that's their own mess.
Exactly. So see now exactly why Angelina really warranted. So the little Angelina we saw last week, lie. Because the Angelina come back this week and is saying basically none of what has occurred is Shayla's fault. That's basically what she's saying right now. Yes, everything that's happening to them now is as a repercussion of what happened then. So you can't swap away from that. You're going to have to take it.
It's their own mess.
Well, Anthony has been over here a lot more, just spending more time with Kai, but
Nice.
he even gave me some just because money.
Something significant or pocket change?
Just like $5,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
so is that like hush money?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just
No.
I'm not.
It was
I'm
just
not blaming you.
appreciation money, Mom.
Oh, I
It
can
was appreciation money.
Take the money.
Notice that. So stay out of it. I hope that he's not trying to do anything secretive, but I wanted to take the money. You can't have it both ways. It's either you're saying you want to cross the boundaries, you want to have a boundaries in it, or you don't have any boundaries at all. But now you're realizing that there are no boundaries. It's just boundaries when it suits me. That's the role Angelina playing. So to think if Angelina has changed, she has not changed. Same Angelina, different day.
But continue.
And he's just been saying that he loves me, he appreciates me. And so I don't know, maybe Amber and Anthony are having something going on in their marriage. I just don't want any parts of it. I just want to do business.
Look at that look on Angelina's face. That's the look of, hey, finally it's starting to break apart because they never wanted them married anyways. So in other words, she thinks now that she's right. That's what I think that look is. The ladies them can correct me if that's not what that look is, but that look means that I'm glad I told you so.
Get this podcast running. Oh, is that my baby?
Yeah, sounds like he's up. Look, I'm gonna run because I know you have something you gotta do. All right, give me a smooth.
Yeah, listen. That's why I've always wanted Amber and Anthony to keep people out of their marriage because you have people who are not willing to see your marriage through. They're not. You know what I mean? They're not meant for you. They're not looking out for your best interest. They're just looking to see how them can watch you fail or watch you fall. And I think that that's exactly what these people, they've prayed so long and so hard to see them basically, crumble. That's what you're looking at. But for those who thought that Angelina had changed and who say, she never changed, you are absolutely right. She has not changed. The tune is not no different. It was just one day of, me don't know, one day Christian, as them call it. We just have a one day effect basically, where she come out for a one day and decide that she wake up on the righteous side of the bed and decided to spew some righteous rhetoric. But as you can see, it hasn't really changed as far as everything is concerned. She's still upon the same thing. She still is happy about seeing them fall and crumble, and she still believes that Sheila should take the money that she gets. So what you have is a stalemate. That's what you have. That's all it took in the little Amber statement. That's all it took. So you could have said the real Angelina. With the real Angelina, please stand up. Thank you very much. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to you soon.